Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna
Everyone, and to all of our friends who have gathered together in this global gathering. As you probably have seen on the flyer, today we are also celebrating Gurudev's 89th great
I'm getting there.
And it's traditional for us to go a little bit more on the devotional side of things at these times. And this morning we'll begin by offering puja. And for some of you who are new, you probably understand that in the yogic perception, there's 5 elements. And what we're doing is we're offering the 5 elements to Gurudev as a representation of one consciousness. And to join in and to be a part of this, Bish will continue to chant to Krishna, and you can join at home while we offer puja for all of you to celebrate Gurudev's birthday.
Actually, the chant that I would love for you all to join in with is a prayer to the Guru. Of course, we'll sing Jai Jai Gurudev. And this beautiful Sanskrit prayer says, Vande Guru Shri Charanara Vindam. Please say Vande.
Vande
Guru Shri
Guru Shri
Charanara Vindam.
Charanarvindam.
Charanara Vindam means the lotus feet. We offer our respects unto the lotus feet of Sri Guru. Jaya Jaya Guru Jaya Jaya Gurudev. 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 Vande Guru Shri Charanaravinda. 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 Jaya Jaya Gurudev. Jaya Jaya Gurudev. All together. Jaya Jaya Gurudev. Jaya Jaya Gurudev. Let's keep it going. Jaya Jaya Gurudev. Jai Gurudev. Jaya Jaya Gurudev. Oh, Jaya Jaya Gurudev. Jaya Jaya Gurudev.
Let's offer the arms together.
Guru Shri Satguru Guru Shri Shri Krishna Chandra Om Namaha Bhagavate Hara
Jai.
Jai Gurudev.
We have one more unique event this morning. Gurudev is going. We have one more unique event this morning. Gurudev is going to recognize our sister Narada as a Yogacharya. And a Yogacharya is someone who gives what they've received. This is what Dadaji did to Babaji to Gurudev, and Gurudev to us. And it's our turn. And this is in recognition of the steadiness and the loving persistence that Murali has shown towards giving you what she has received.
This is not just ordinary certificate.
Mm.
This represents a lifetime of dedication to serve the lineage, teachings, and reach out to thousands of people, which acharyas of Amrit Yoga Institute, like Chandrakant, and all of the teachers. Kamini is the first one who came and connected to the Babaji directly when she was born, and she lived many years with Babaji. And now Lali has spent so many years in the teaching practice and being trained in all different systems of trainings like Amrit Yoga teacher training program, Yoga Nidra teacher training, Yoga therapy teacher training, and also taught many years. And for her lifelong dedication, I'm offering her this Yogacharya title to my most beloved student, Nirali. Thank you.
Congrats.
Ashok. Ashok.
I know Ollie.
You need to check his mic. His mic.
This is, I am so glad for this morning's celebration of my birthday. And it is not just this birthday, but the reincarnation of having awakened to and being reborn to the whole new reality through the blessings of beloved Bapuji and Dadaji. To me, that is my birth, awakening that has happened. It has no rebirth. It's just a birth again and again, every moment. That's what I teach. And that is worth celebration. Birthday that happens once a year, it's nice. It's nice to cut the cake and have a sweet mouth. But that doesn't sweeten the life. This must sweeten the life. That is called birthday celebration. And that is the birth of the eternal being that is inborn within us. And that is not a momentary experience of celebration, but life itself is a celebration. That's the most important thing. To me, every moment is a life of celebration. When it is connected to the being that has manifested through the body and through the medium of energy we call prana shakti. This is the anti-aging energy. Why? Because it is direct connection to the ageless being that is inborn within each one of us. Understand the difference that when it is said that God is inborn within each one of us, it is not a philosophy. That's what I experienced when I was awakened in 1970. I saw really the real presence and experience of God working in and through my body, using its own prana shakti, creating prana kriyas, healing, transforming my body, and connecting itself to itself through the medium of the body. Is that okay? This is something so unique. That is what I am here to teach this world. Because in this world, it is completely missed. We think about God, we talk about God, and we have false concepts about God that we don't even know where it is, how to find it, how to connect to it. We just go on practicing spiritual disciplines, so-called spiritual discipline, and never get there. How is this different? Your body is born by the animating power of ageless being, using its ageless female energy, prana shakti, to animate the body. This is what I discovered. I saw that your body is the book of secrets. How? Why? Because I experience the secret, the invisible, formless being perform its miracles in my body and transform it. And I could see exactly what it was doing, how it was doing. And this was all first time experience. And when I saw that experience, I wanted so badly to share it with all my disciples and students everywhere in the world. This is what turned into, eventually, when it developed into form of Kripalu Yoga. Now I am teaching it in the form of Amrit Yoga or I Am Yoga. It is the yoga of how to reconnect to the I am that I am. That means right now we know that the humanity that has collectively evolved from the subconscious being presence is identified with ego mind. That means we believe I am my ego mind. That is the amazing separation from the I am that I am to I am what I think about myself. Really, you are what you think about yourself. The crazy things you think about you, that's who you are. This is amazing. People do to themselves, and they don't know what they are doing when they are identified with their false ego self. So the false ego self says, I am what I think about myself. And most amazing thing it says next is, people are what I think about them. What? That's what you think people are, what you think about them? This crazy mind is making up all about from its own memories, from its own karmic memories, and living in the self-created hell. This is what I am teaching, how to get out of this hell created by your own ego mind. Why? And why do you suffer from it? Because you don't know who you are, that you are not your ego mind, neither are you the problem that your ego mind is creating in your life. And in an attempt to solve the problem, it creates the problems. That is the most amazing thing people live with in this life. And you can see, it's not a couple of people or a couple of community, but entire humanity that is identified with the ego mind and living in this imaginary world, fantasy world, dream world of what they are creating with their own reaction to who or what is present. Reaction means what I think about you is who you are. That is the meaning of reaction. So whatever I think, when I'm upset with you, and I am angry with you, and everything that I say angrily is biased thinking, prejudiced thinking, angry thinking, fearful thinking, that has nothing to do with who you are or what I'm thinking. It is my own creation. And guess who suffers? You. And you involve the other about whom you think. You are causing problem for yourself and everyone you meet, everything you do, and everywhere you go. This is called suffering from mistaken identity. You have mistaken who you are. Then if you miss who you are living a life for a phantom ego self. There is nothing left. Means you have no life. It has been stolen by the false identity, the ego mind that you are not. So this is why most people, they do not know when you identify with ego mind, you are automatically giving the energy of God, being that is inborn within you, to the ego mind for it to use in the dimension of time. You're taking the energy of timeless being, using it in a time-bound ego mind. And therefore, energy that connects you to the being is now connecting to the ego mind. That means there are two entities that live in you. And that's what Christ meant when he said, you cannot live by the two masters. Most people do not read. When they read this, then they do not understand what he's saying. But this is actual reality. And that is what, when I had the awakening, I could see the reality of meaning of what he said and what is said by Krishna, by Gautam Buddha, and all the enlightened masters all over the world. But they say what? The mystery of what is revealed in how. And that's what I could see. I see when I read of how what, they say, I see how to do it. And that is the power. That's insight that was given to me during my awakening. So most people, when their energy is used for ego mind. So how does the ego mind use energy? When you say, I am what I think about you, what happens when you think about somebody else, some angry, fearful, bias, prejudice, thoughts and emotions about the other. Look what happens. Your attention goes out there. And your parasympathetic energy of God is following your attention. And whatever you say to other through the medium of energy and mind begins to happen. The same mind and same energy creates it inside of you. So there is nothing that you can do to other is escaping from doing it to yourself. This is what it means by do unto others as you would have done unto yourself. This is so true because anything that you, anyone or anything that you abuse outside with anger, fear, jealousy is directly registered in your own body by as programmed by your mind through the medium of the energy. So mind and energy that is programming, attacking somebody else outside is attacking your own body and your energy and your life and your health. This is how people get prematurely old. This is what I see. So many people getting so sick so prematurely and becoming unhealthy because they have relationship with their pathological ego mind. And pathological ego mind is the carrier of its own creation of unconscious memory stress cycle that is built within it. So it always interacts with outer world from the inner memory world. And therefore, it replays the toxic stress memory cycle, karmic memory cycle in the outer world, no matter where you go, what you do, or who you are with. This is called masochistic ego. It's doing everything possible to destroy your health, peace, love life, family life, work life, social life, everything by attacking the energy that destroys your life. And more energy you abusively use in your outer life, more stress you create internally. And stress, as we know today, is a fundamental medium for 75% of all the physical, mental, and emotional health problems that humanity faces today. 75%. And look how many people are suffering today from mental illness. They have a conflict with their family, with their business life, with their friends. They just feel so isolated, lonely. And when they feel stressed and isolated, where do they go? To seek union, but they can't control their mind. So they use alcohol, drugs, sex, food to calm down as an antidote. And when they do that, it creates even more stress and more separation. So the people use drugs, alcohol, sex, food as a tranquilizer. But it is all temporary solution. But they don't know temporary solution is an ongoing problem. So this is what I have been learning, practicing, understanding, writing, teaching all the time. But I don't have too many real listeners. People want to just come. The people come to me like they go everywhere else for some spiritual understanding. So I call it, people are digging many different holes. They go through different teachers, different approaches, different spiritual practices. This is necessary, of course, if you are a sincere looker. But people go there, they dig shallow holes. As soon as they practice a little bit of spiritual practice, they come to face their own inner cleansing, toxic part that is released. They come to a rock in their digging. And as soon as they come to a rock, they go to another practice. And then when they face their another rock inside of themselves, that is, they don't dig any further. So they go to the another hole. So I want to invite you, if you truly see what I am teaching gives you the truest intuitive understanding, then I would invite you to be consistently listen to teachings, come in satsang, practice it, and know the truth. And when the energy block comes, I have the techniques how to break it so you won't have to run back from it. Because this is breaking the barriers and the rocks that you face in the process of digging deeper are carried out by the divine presence, not by ego mind. Once you know that secret, you can continue to dig and go deeper and deeper and connect to the being that you are, the God that is hidden within you. I have so many people, shallow diggers. I have a question for you. Do you dig it? So I want you to be the deeper seeker and digger. And that needs commitment. So that is why I'm offering ongoing program every Sunday. And Chandrakant will be doing Saturday, and Nirali will do Sunday morning. I will be doing Sunday after that. So I would like to make sure that if you come to my program, you come with this understanding that you really want to make a change in your life, inside of you. This is all spiritual practice is about. It's not about changing outside. So the materialistic people, when they practice ego to make their life more happy, they're changing their outer world. They're changing where they live. They're making their accommodation a little better. They become more famous, so they attract some nice-looking friends, and everything outside change doesn't make inner change. So this is all focusing on how to enter into the connection with the ageless energy of God, which is called prana shakti of Shiva consciousness. So you cannot connect with Shiva without Shakti. And most people, ego is born to abuse Shakti all the time. So as I said, there are two entities that live within us. One is ego mind that functions in the dimension of time, and the subconscious being that functions in the polarity field. So yogis say, Pinde so Brahmande, what is in the microcosm of a subconscious human body is in the macrocosm of cosmic body. So at that level, the cosmic body and our own inner subconscious body are the creations of God. So that is, yogis call it the mating dance of Shiva and Shakti. So this mating dance has given birth to the son of God. In yoga, it is called Ganesha. And in Bible, it is called the prodigal son of God. Same thing. Why prodigal? Because ego mind has evolved and separated from the subconscious being that we are. From the subconscious creation that the body is, and separation from creation is the separation from creator. And connection to creation is the medium for connection to the being that I am. So this is very important part. I hope you really get it. I hope you are truly interested in changing your life. And many people spend many years with psychotherapy and they change superficial understanding about it, but most people don't change their life. They go to psychiatrists, they go to the doctor, they go to the counselors, they attend seminars, they read books. They can't get anywhere. This is the path of energetic communion, transmission through communion. And meditative, it is communion through the quantum breath meditation, where breath and meditation becomes the medium for communication at a deeper level called communion with the people who learn from it. So this is the secret dimension that is not available in the West. And this is the tradition that I come from the Shaktipat dimension of the Tantra or the Kundalini Yoga. So I hope I would see you every day, non-failing. And if you are people, when they are sick, they attend to all the medicines, food, doctor visit, everything regularly every day. If you want to prevent it, you can practice this with commitment. And I assure you, if you are truly practicing, you will prevent so much abusive use of energy, and you will connect with the being and healthy body that will come out of it. You will be practicing anti-aging life. I call it anti-aging, so somehow see if I can trigger some interest in you. Most people are interested, but it is so true. It is anti-aging. As I think, I don't know, I didn't mention you, but very recently, my age was measured on a Russian machine that measures your energy centers, chakra system, energy meridians, and all different levels of health-related organ functions. So my age was revealed to be 36 years younger than my age. So I'm not talking philosophy, I'm talking real anti-aging living. So you can learn that, and that is what I'll be teaching through my ongoing program for every Sunday. And I have kept it so cheap from what I am giving you, so cheap that anybody can afford it. And we will also have the scholarship program, so anybody who does not have should not be excluded. So this is what I want to deliver to you, but I can't deliver to the people who don't have the commitment. I can't do that. That's not in my hands. You have to make a commitment, continuous, to practice regularly in a regularly dedicated, focused way. And that's what I'll be teaching. And most of it will be through energetic transmission and guided meditation. So people go there almost instantly. Then people do not go there. When they try to meditate, they don't get there very easily. Most people get discouraged and drop meditation. This is not the approach. So you must get so engaged so absorbed that next day you are looking for it. And then you will not only just go through weekend with me, but you'll be provided with some guidance, some other ways to stay connected to the energy. So I am going to make this an extraordinary program. This is my last years of my life on this planet. I want to give it to the world. I hope you are part of it. I hope you would want to be part of it. If you are waiting for it all your life, this is the time. Ready? So, I would like to guide you through a short meditation that will give you the experience of oneness. Okay? So maybe you can, again, just stretch your legs in front of you. If you are on a chair, you may sit down on the floor. And just as soon as you stretch your legs, see, there is a different experience at the level of the body. Means you are feeling differently than how you were before you change the position. That creates a doorway for you to shift your attention from a thinking mind to feeling body. That is connection to the energy. That is connection to the energy. Most people, the ego mind lives excessively through the head. And more it acts to the head, the more it disconnects from the body and the being that manifests through it. You see? Now raise your arms slowly as you breathe. Breathe in. And exhale as you bring your arms on the side. Hold it there. Feel the feeling of holding the posture. Close your eyes. Feel the areas of the body that are activated by holding this posture. Relax in it. Then raise your arms as you breathe in. And then breathe out as you bend forward. Hold your toes. Now, as you are bending forward, notice what is the spot where there is holding. Do not force. Do not fight with that spot to release you. So withdraw from the doer and achiever ego mind. Replace it with non-doing power of presence. What does that mean? Relax there. Let go of your resistance, your reactive thoughts, your reactive interaction with that spot. Relax, breathe, and let it go, and see if you can go even lower just from letting go. So see, the non-doing presence does as good or even better than the doing ego mind. With practice, you will see how different it is. Then very slowly, as you breathe in, come up. And lower your arms, slow and steady, while you are connected to sensations every moment relax. Now feel the sensations that are created by the movement. You may bring your legs into cross-leg position. Go back on your chair if you need to. Be comfortable. And I will guide you through a very simple breathing. Just simply close your eyes with your two fingers and ears with your thumbs. And distribute your fingers other ways, whatever way you like. This is not the detail necessary. So raise your head slightly up, and you will make the sound of a humming bee. It will be the sound of Om with the lips closed. So it will be sound of, just listen to me. That kind of sound. And it can go up and down. But at that time, pay attention to the brain center. This is going to light up all the brain centers. Energy will go there. Okay? Breathe in and start. Go ahead. Keep repeating. Feel the sound vibration in your brain. Pay attention there. Keep repeating, please. Now, keep your eyes closed. Keep your eyes closed and bring your hands down in your lap. Be silent now and merge into the vibratory frequency of energy field that you just created. This is the cosmic sound of Om that connects you to the divine being that you are, that is inborn within you. So as soon as you connect with the energy, so now I will guide you how to connect to the energy. Now pay attention to the throbbing, pulsating energy field in your brain. Feel it first. Feel it trickling, cascading like the rivers through your nervous system, spreading like the rivers of light and energy throughout your entire body. Let your arms be flooded with it. Let your upper body be flooded with it. Let your lower body be flooded with light and the frequency of the cosmic energy. Keep your palms facing upward on your knees. And pay attention to your palms particularly. And you know that the energy follows your attention. So when your attention is focused in your palm, the divine energy, the Shakti, floods your palms. They come fully alive. Feel that the palms feel a little more heavy. Relax the fingers. Feel the energy that you have invoked and invited to manifest through your palms. Now pay more attention to palms and see if you can feel the pulsating heart in your palms. You will feel the same heart rhythm, pulsations, heartbeat in your palms. Once you have dropped in the subconscious co-creative mating dance of Shiva and Shakti, and once you have entered this celebrating, unifying dance of Shiva and Shakti in your body, you are pulsating in perfect rhythm and harmony with the cosmic body. That is the dance of Shiva and Shakti. Feel that there is no separation of inside or outside. Allow yourself to drop deeper into experience of oneness. This experience of oneness we call by different names. We call God, we call love, we call I am, we call presence, we call being, we call yoga, samadhi, all different names to one experience. In oneness, there is no separation between you and the other. In order to establish energetic communion with the being within, you may perform tratak, gazing on my face, for a few seconds, and as soon as you feel like closing your eyes, you may go inward and establish that communion, the deep connection with the being that you are. You may now open for a few seconds. You may now gradually open your eyes and stay connected to the center of the being within, even as you are looking outwardly. How to remain centered within while you are working in the outer world is called being in the world, but not being of the world. That is the secret of spiritual life. And we will continue to explore this dimension of how to live so totally, so fully in the moment and celebrate the life which has no fears of the future. And future works out like the now anyway, because now is what is manifest, recreated again and again. So let their life be celebration. So it has been so nice to be with each one of you so personally and share my heartfelt teachings that completely all changed my life. I want you to use it. I want to give it to you to prevent getting prematurely unhealthy. That creates problems in your love life, family life, work life, social life. That means you are done. So go to healing from within, and you have all healing interaction everywhere you go, everything you do, and everyone you are with. That's a mystery, and that's a secret, and that's a life. That is called spiritual lifestyle. Jai Bhagwan.